Tonight, we continue our in-depth interviews. We're looking at the effect gun violence has on family members left behind. Someone shot and killed Armani Wainwright just over a year ago. She was a single mother of 3 children. The murder happened off Southern Boulevard on Youngstown's south side. That was August 29, 2021. Wainwright's body was hit with several bullets. The case, by the way, remains unsolved. But today, Wainwright's family is raising her children. They're also trying to find peace. WKBN's Community Affairs Director, Dee Crawford, talks with Wainwright's grandfather, Wayne Thigpen.
Welcome to the in-depth conversation. My guest is Mr. Thigpen, who is the patriarch of the family. And I want to thank you for joining me. And I know this is an emotional issue for you, so we'll do our best to get you through it. We have learned repeatedly event, experience, and effect from the mental health counseling in the community regarding trauma. Your family has experienced trauma, I would say, to the height. Tell me about the event. What happened on the day that Armani was murdered?
Well, Armani called me every day to let me know that she was okay. And she had called me that Saturday. And I was kind of busy, and I just said, you know, all she said is, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm busy." "Oh, I love you." And she hung up. And then the next morning, my daughter called me and says, "Dad, have you," she was kind of upset, but she said, "Dad, have you heard from Armani?" And I said, "Well, no, she ain't called me yet." And I hung up the phone, and about 5 minutes later, I got a call from a mutual friend telling me that my granddaughter had gotten murdered. And I was like, "Sure it was my," she said, "Yes, I'm sure. I have her hat here." And I had to come home and come across and break the news. I called my daughter and told her, and this when everything went to pieces.
For many in the African American community, especially those dealing with tragedy as murders and given the number of homicides in our community, no insurance. How were you able to provide a dignified memorial service and funeral for your granddaughter?
Well, by God's grace and mercy, I went to a mutual friend, Miss Jenny Mason, at Mason's Funeral Home, and she gave me a payment plan, and I took my check. Monty got killed on the 29th of August, and she got her check on the 1st of September, and I took my Social Security check and put it together. And I just deferred all of my bill collectors for 1 month, and I gave Miss Mason a down payment. Her funeral was almost $4,000, but through God's grace and mercy, I had a few family members chipped in and helped me. I won't mention any names, you know, but I had 2 or 3 family members chip in, and a few people from the fellowship called me.
So the event that evolved and the impact that it has had on 4 generations of your family actually is still ongoing.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's been no closure, and you're still financially struggling because your daughter Mary has custody.
Yes.
So that means dealing with the human services system. So again, the effect of the event, and we'll talk more about the effects, but all of this has had your family in the last year dealing with systems that you're not accustomed to dealing with.
True. I had to call my oldest granddaughter from Akron. She quit her job and came down here and got a job to help her to help her mom out with the kids, you know. And she's, you know, my oldest granddaughter, you know, she's quite a big help.
Great. Tomorrow we will continue our conversation with Mr. Wayne Thigpen and talk about the impact on his granddaughter's murder, not just on the adults, but Armani's 3 children the family is now raising. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.